I just watched the Lakers play the Nuggets game two of the first round of the playoffs. And I know I'm late, but I've been working. I just wanted to offer some of my thoughts. Say dog, LeBron, man. Say, man, he tried to take over this game. It just I didn't like the game LeBron played. It was a lot of the small things that end up adding up, bro. Like if you look at his numbers, if you look at the highlights, you would think LeBron had a great game. He went 5 for 9 in the fourth quarter. He did look good. He had a lot of moments in his game. Like I said, if you watch highlights only, LeBron looked spectacular. But it was just a lot of moments and a lot of plays he left on the court, bro. They just keep it a buck. And it's getting to the point where I watch LeBron and the Lakers now, and it just seems like work. It seems like work for them. It seems like work for me watching. Nobody look like they enjoying themselves. LeBron just seems very sour, bro. And I can't be the only one to see this, man. He seems just disgusted with his teammates most of the time. I understand he got a lot on his shoulders, bro. He got a lot on his shoulders. He having to do a lot. And he made great plays defensively. That steal on Jamal Murray, the blocks on Jamal Murray, the block on Aaron Gordon. But he also made a lot of dumb plays too. Like just absolutely dumb that he's too smart to make. Now, I'm not even faulting him for that three late in the fourth when old boy fell down. I can't even think of his name. But that wasn't a bad three. That's not what I'm talking about. It was the plays in the first and second quarter where LeBron is sloppy with the basketball, not moving on. He needs to move on to the next play. LeBron has a big problem recently over the last I'm gonna say the last few years of not moving on to the next play, not getting back, talking to the refs. Everything's a foul call. Hey man, the refs, come on man. I felt like they called an even game. Maybe they called a ticky tack foul, but they've been calling ticky tack fouls for the Lakers the whole time. If Mike Malone had 5 challenges, he would have had 5 challenges and possibly 5 wins because a lot of these calls were going in the Lakers' favor. So let's just stop that. Man. Let's just stop it. But get back to that fourth quarter. LeBron, like I said, was 5 for 9. Jamal Murray was 6 for 8. But you know who didn't even take a shot? You know who didn't take a shot? Anthony Davis. Why Anthony Davis couldn't get a shot in the fourth quarter? Now, it was some adjustments made by Mike Malone. It was some times where I seen KCP on LeBron, I seen Aaron Gordon on Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis was absolutely cooking Jokic in that first half. He was cooking. I think he went 7 for 7 in that second quarter, and he went 3 for 6 in the third quarter. But then he just didn't touch. He didn't get the ball back in the fourth quarter, and I think that affected him. It was one play where Jokic had that M1 after look AD didn't get the ball on the previous possession. I thought AD, like, you gotta feed a big man so he can be active on defense, bro. We all know that. If you don't play basketball, you know how you gotta play with the big men, man. They want to touch the ball too. They want to touch the ball too. And for AD not to get no shot attempts in the fourth quarter, you think he's gonna be playing just drop dead physical defense on Jokic, and he was in foul trouble. He was in foul trouble. He ended the game with 32, but he had 24 at half. He had 24 at half. I thought D'Lo played really good. I thought his shot was falling, so I thought he did make too many. That one pass to AD was terrible. That one pass to AD was terrible. Rui was absolutely terrible. He was absolutely terrible. I'm not gonna put the game on him. He only took 7 shots, but he was bad. He was terrible. Reeves. It's times where I feel like Reeves get bailed out, and I will put him on the bench for Gavis and just for this series, man. Because Reeves, if Jamal Murray would have just been Jamal Murray was just missing. He was cooking Reeves. He was cooking Reeves without finishing the shots. So I do not like that matchup. I wouldn't want to put D'Lo on him. So when I'm looking at the starting lineups, there's no answer for Jamal Murray. That's why he's keep constantly getting all these shots. And eventually with a guy like him, they go fall like he did. Now that was an amazing buzzer beater, but it was the plays leading up to that. He got a couple middies in a row, and I was hearing Jamal Crawford said in the broadcast, he's go heat up. He's going to get these middies. They're like jabs in boxing, and he's gonna be ready to take a big shot at the end of the game. Jamal Crawford kept saying that. Now we got to get Reggie Miller to stop glazing LeBron. Everything LeBron does, he brings up his age, and everything about LeBron is just so great, so much glaze. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about age when it comes to LeBron because he's still playing and he's playing at a high level. You can't praise him when he's playing at a high level and give him an excuse of age when stuff doesn't go his way. But I just this was a good game. It could have went either way. There was no way the Lakers should have lost this game though, because I feel like the biggest difference was that third quarter. That third quarter when LeBron and the Lakers was up 17, I feel like LeBron took a bad three, AD took a bad three, Gabe Vincent took a bad three, and it led to a couple Jokic layups. It led to a KCP dunk. Like they it was some bad shot selection in that third quarter when the Lakers was up 17. And I felt like that changed the tide because by the time the fourth quarter came around, I think it was like a 5 point lead, and it was a 20 point lead in the third. So it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. I thought Mike Malone did a great job with his rotations. Now the Nuggets had 5 guys in double figures. I thought Christian Brown brought amazing energy off the bench. I thought KCP had some very good stretches on LeBron. He had some very good defensive plays. I feel like MPJ's shot was just his shot was falling and he looked amazing. I feel like Jokic started to really dominate in the paint in that second half after getting dominated in the paint by AD in the first half. And then Aaron Gordon is just a Swiss Army knife. He does all the small things, man. So all in all, bro, this was a good game. It was a good game to watch, but it's just some things with the offensive rebounding wasn't as bad as it looked at times because they out rebounded the Lakers. The Nuggets out rebounded the Lakers 9-4. So, but it felt like a lot of those offensive rebounds was key. It was a play where D'Angelo Russell he got lost, like he lost Reggie Jackson on the cut. Reggie Jackson blew the layup, but then D'Lo didn't even box out. So eventually it was like a scrap for the rebound, and it ended up in a like a I think it was like a and one or layup. I can't remember, but it just was a lot of small things with the Lakers that added up in the end. It wasn't no one call that dictated this game. It was a whole bunch of things that led up to this. And like I said, bro, the depth. The Nuggets had 5 guys in double figures, and I think the Lakers only had 3. That's not gonna cut it. I think the bench scoring was in favor of the Nuggets again, and the Nuggets don't even have a good bench. So I just don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because when you can't get bench scoring and you definitely can't outscore they starting 5, I don't know what to say. They outscored the bench. The Nuggets bench outscored the Lakers bench 12-6. Lakers had 6 bench points, and they played 4 guys off their bench. So in a 9-man rotation, only 3 guys scored in double figures. So there's that. But I don't know, man. I don't know how you bounce back from this. I honestly don't, because you got the Anthony Davis and LeBron outscored Jokic and Murray. They outscored them 58 to I think it was 47, if I'm not mistaken. So this is another game because in game one they outscored them. I think it was 59-54. So somebody has to step up for the Lakers on that bench unit. D'Lo got his 20 efficiently, but then Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura just they couldn't get it going. And then it was nobody really out on the bench that even took shots. It was only 6 shots attempts from the Lakers bench. So it something I don't at this point, if the Lakers was gonna win a game on the road in Denver, it would have been that one. And they just didn't get it done, bro. I'm not finna over edit this video. I just wanted to talk and get it out. In game 3, man, I don't know. I want to see the ball because I thought nobody really touched the ball in that fourth quarter, bro. Let's just keep the buck. Now, LeBron, you would want the ball in LeBron's hands, but when LeBron wasn't taking all those field goal attempts in the first and second quarter, Lakers was looking really good, bro. Lakers was looking really good. But like I said, man, Anthony Davis foul trouble probably slowed them down. But say, dog, we got to start. Hey, bro, LeBron he failed to take over, and Jamal Murray took over. Jamal Murray was playing bad all game, played good at the end. LeBron playing good all game, and at the end, it didn't look the greatest. But yeah, man, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. How do y'all feel about game 2? What are y'all predictions for game 3? Yeah. Niggas up 2-0. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.